Okay. The camera is engaged. It's LMS replay. Three 4051 Winston Churchill. Okay, the Night Ferry headboard. This was restored a few years ago, actually. I think that's, yeah, that is the hollow. Okay, so we've got the power class, so 7P is a class 7 passenger, 5F is class 5 freight. So these were built as mixed traffic engines. And the British Railways Brunswick Green. 1953 shunter. So it comes under a class 08. It's class 13. And there's me. So what is interesting about this is that the valve gear, it has an oil bath inside. So yeah, it's a change driven valve gear. And we have a snowplow. (1891). We can try. Juno. I don't remember anything about this one. So Juno. It was Juno. I saw it written down somewhere. So the Southern Cattle van with plastic cow. And this is an example of something that they would have built on this site at Shildon. This northeastern wagon. I don't know anything about these ones actually. I know a bit more about these, the HAA MGRs, merry-go-rounds. So they'd have coal poured into the top, and then these would catch, opening up the chutes, and the coal would unload at the power station. And never merry-go-rounds, because the whole train just went around in a big loop. petrol, benzol. Okay, what's this one? Can't remember what this one is. CPV, what were these for? I can't remember. Cement, there we are. Says in big letters, almost. There we have the horse box. And hidden is some kind of simplex, I think. And there is a teak hidden behind there as well. Great Northern Railway crane, the oldest surviving railway crane. A fuel tank. Another oil tank of some description. You can just about see the BP, British Petroleum siphon G. Doing its siphoning G. Yeah. Okay. So this is the workshop, the restoration area, and we've got a class 306 London North Eastern suburban stock, which these ran on the overhead electric, yeah, on the Great Eastern. I don't really know my units enough, but that's the back end of something else. Don't think it's that. Mark III buffet. Director's saloon. Looks quite plush. And this is Queen Alexandra's saloon, 1902. So, yeah, we got full bed in there, and a bathroom. Just think who's had a dump in there. I think this was the meeting room, and I think the next one along was a like a support carriage for staff. But now you can see that I'm looking at the APTE, the experimental APT, which was a gas turbine. It eventually became the APTP, the prototype, but the prototypes were electric. But this pioneered the use of tilting. can't see, but it's just full of test equipment, and it's been split in half here. Now I think there was a centre section. I'm not entirely sure how those were joined.
Yeah, he was a talented guy. He used to come back in just put
We've got Hardwick. Races to the north. So we've got Samprai. This is the original. And this is the man himself, Timothy Hackworth, the competitor of the Stevensons. You can sort of put your head in there. But yeah. So that's the original, and this is the replica, which is a functioning replica. Don't know when it was last steamed though. The chimney is shorter, as the loading gauge is smaller now, and you can see that it's basically a beer barrel for the water. So the story with this is at Brain Hill, the cylinders were cast by the Stevensons, and there is a rumour that they were deliberately sabotaged because the cylinders cracked, putting Samprai out of the competition. And composite number 31. Even the first class isn't that brilliant on these, but you can see where it's come from. The concept of the stagecoach with these sort of sections. And we've got the tamping machine in 1949. Take out some of the back-breaking track work. A labour-saving device. And a Waterloo and City electric locomotive. I wonder if that's the same Siemens as what we have now. I don't know. This was something quite unique. This is an African locomotive. You can see it's on the narrower gauge. And this was gifted to David Shepherd from the President of Zambia, because David Shepherd had purchased a helicopter to help combat the poaching. So I'm not sure where this one was built. Was this a... Is this like a Vulcan or North British built engine? I don't know. And that's just the boiler test dates. had a knock there though. And number 5000. Numerically the first Black 5. She wasn't the first built, but built 1935 in Crewe. But she's about as original as a Black 5 can be, really. She's not steamed for about 20 or 30 years, so we have the Hetton Colliery Lion. I don't know much about this apparently. Yeah, not a huge amount is known about it. And of course, we have Locomotion, the original Locomotion. This was displayed at Bank Top for a long time, and then at Head of Steam Darlington, and now it's here. The original Locomotion number 1. So we have the prototype Deltic. And its gorgeous blue paint scheme with the Go Faster stripes, of course. Yeah, so twin Napier Deltic engines, Deltic being where it's got its name from, 3,300 horsepower combined with the two engines. The production ones had a slightly higher rated. I think they were 3,500 altogether. But yeah, those whiskers are iconic. And that was up at the top there to be a mounting point for a Mars headlight, because they did try to sell this to North America. And of course we got the iconic HST 43102. Which has been outshopped in Intercity. I think this one doesn't have the cowl in, I think, so I think this was originally built for the East Coast. And it's a Neville Hill shed. So the Journey shrinker. This is the world's fastest diesel train. So this is the record breaker. On 1st November 1987, 43102 reached 148.5 miles per hour, setting the world speed record for a diesel train, a record that stands to this day. And yeah, I think over the years these have been re-engined and everything, but now they're starting to enter preservation. They're iconic. and they were born from this thing, the prototype HST. Oh, I just see a Sentinel shunter hidden in behind there, but you can't get to it. 41001, this is the only preserved prototype power car. There was two. 002 was scrapped, but there is still some of the carriages from the rake as well. But yeah, this, a few years ago, this was refitted with an engine and made to work. Then controversially, the Railway Museum took it back into its custody. It was with one of the HST preservation groups. Google it. There's a lot of politics. Yeah, so this did have one. Well, there's a couple of key differences with this one. First of all, the prototype, opposed to the, you can't see it from here really, opposed to the production one, actually had a driving cab at the train end. It was mainly for shunting, but yeah, if we come back to the front, this caused problems with the unions, which is why the production units actually have two driving seats, whereas this has one and sort of two jump seats or something. Or maybe, I think it maybe just has one jump seat, I can't remember now. But the unions weren't very happy about the single driver position. So let's have a look at what we got this side now. So the Class 71, which is for the southern region because it's got the third rail pickup shoes. These have a yeah, they do have a pantograph. Yeah. Yeah, we got the wagon meat. This is very similar to the Continental ones, in one exception, in that this one is actually built to the UK loading gauge, so it's not quite as wide. The Knee Valley has a set of the Continental ones. They're very comfortable. And we have the North Stafford battery loco. I don't know much about these, but they are local to the area. Well, not this area, sorry. That's the other one. Ah, there's another battery one.
This is new, is it?
The East Coast joint stock, so which was the North British, the North Eastern and Great Northern Railway. They had a pool of stock which ran the whole East Coast route. Yeah, we were looked after at Doncaster. It's a gorgeous wood effect. Well, it's not wood effect, it's wood. We got the Bishop Auckland timetable and a model of Locomotion number 1 built by the apprentices in 1875. Yeah.
there's more trains.
North Eastern Railway M1 1621 Gateshead. Let's have a look at the models then. I'm guessing this is a combination of Bassett Broke and Hornby. Well, we have some modern 00 gauge stuff here, so what have I got? I have Evening Star, Hornby. I've got 3 Mallards, 4 Flying Scotsmans, including this black one. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Deltic. I do have the East Coast revision, which I think is the light roof, the cream coloured roof rather than the grey one. Let's go on to this vintage stuff though. So we've got the Hornby 00. So we've got an 08. An EMU which I don't really know about. A Deltic, an 04, an 8F. Standard 4MT tank.
Museum Cafe will close in 15 minutes time at 4 o'clock. As the Museum Cafe will close in 15 minutes time at 4 o'clock. Thank you.
Yeah, so class 90. 46400. Is that the 2MT? City of Liverpool, which is a Hornby 00. That's a 3 rail one with the 00 carriages. The N2 tank, which is a 00, but it's 2 rail. Dorchester 3 rail. The Pullmans. The class 84, is it? E30, I'm not sure about my electrics. And Bristol Castle. And towards the bottom, what I'm assuming is a Triang something, but I don't really know. The Black 5, High Mech, class 35, EM2, Rocket, the Triang version of the Flying Scotsman. The old Hornby Battle of Britain. A Dean single? I'm not sure. You've got Coronation in the box. The Triang Coronation was too short, but it was to go around tighter track. But here we have an example of a Dublo setup. I'm not sure I trust the electric system. Yeah. There's some cool stuff. Okay, this is going to be the last bit because I can't be asked to walk down the other end again because it's all closed up still. So, a couple of quick things. There was a sale on at the bookshop. So we got, I think, not sure what that unit is. Here's a saddle tank of some description. It's got external valve gear, so be a bit of a chunky monkey. Not sure what unit that is. So those are British Rail research vehicles. I wonder what they were used for. I'm not sure what that would have been used for. We've got a Lomac and one of them, I can't remember what they're called either. Yeah, D2090 Pacer, which has not long come into preservation. Brake van, which is that one had the ends extended for passengers, and matey number 08911, the NRM's resident shunter. Turned into a really nice day outside as well. Yeah, I will come back again soon one day. So, for change, I'll do a piece to camera. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and come to Locomotion. It's fun. Bye.